What could be better than a day celebrating beer? How about 2 days celebrating beer? That's exactly what's happening this Friday and Saturday when the Calgary International Beerfest and more than 700 types of brew take over the BMO Centre at Stampede Park. And here with all the details and a taste of some beer-infused deliciousness that you'll find there is Chef Paul McGreevy of Craft Beer Market, Restaurant and Bar, or Craft as we affectionately refer to it. Good morning. Great to see you.
Good to see you as well.
What you've got going on already smells awesome. Butter.
Yes,
butter all the way.
Yeah.
So what are we making this morning?
So what we're going to do is we're going to sell this as a brunch item. I think it's a great brunch item. So we've got some really, really thick cut smoked pork chops that we just grilled off.
Yum.
They're just going to sit there room temperature nice.
Okay.
Asparagus, we're starting to get to that hopefully spring sort of time of year, hopefully. So what we want to do, if actually I can get you to help me.
Of course.
We're going to get...
I will be your sous chef, Chef.
We're going to get the asparagus, so just snap them off, and we've got a pan here, some clarified butter. Once we get them nice and sort of glossy and shiny, we're going to throw a little bit of this delicious brown ale into it.
What is said beer?
That is a beer
right?
from Olds College, and it's a brown ale, American brown ale, that's got pecans in it.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to incorporate the pecans into this dish as well.
Okay.
And what I'm making here is brown ale hollandaise, or butter sauce. So
what is the key to a great hollandaise?
Arm strength and endurance. That's about it.
There's some athleticism when it comes to making hollandaise.
Well, you want to try to get as much air into it as you can.
Okay.
And you got to do it over heat, but you don't want to get it too hot, otherwise the eggs will scramble. So it's the more you do it, the more.
It's a delicate balance.
Yeah, it's an experience thing, and you make it often enough. Okay,
I'm ready.
You want to throw that in there?
Sure.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, so we've got butter going on.
Okay.
Butter really makes all vegetables taste much better than they naturally do.
Well, it's a necessary evil.
Okay, do I do anything? I just threw them in there. That's fine. We're going to leave that.
So we hear them sizzling away.
Okay.
So if you see, this is starting to get a little lighter, fluffier.
Nice and frothy.
Right, so just got to get it a little bit further. We want it to go to what's called ribbon stage.
Okay, now of course food is going to be a part of Beerfest.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what people can expect down at the BMO Centre.
Well, this year there's over 30 food vendors that will be there, which is great, as well as we've got a Cooking with Beer seminar stage.
Oh, wonderful.
So, you know, try some samples, try some beer. It's great.
Get an education.
Totally. And learn about pairing and ways to use beer every day. Beer's a little more friendly than wine when it comes to cooking.
Yeah.
It's not as affected by acidity.
Okay.
Almost there.
Fantastic.
Now,
how's my asparagus looking?
Looking good. Sizzling away nicely. So we just want to
sort of coat that?
Yeah. And then we're just going to hit it. A little bit of salt.
Wonderful. Now, obviously, Craft will be representing at Beerfest.
Yes.
How many beers do you guys have on tap?
It depends on which location. Here in town, we've got 104 different types with 120 draft lines.
Oh, my goodness.
So there's no shortage of opportunity or options, I should say.
Okay.
So here we go.
We have 1 minute, Chef.
Okay. So real quick, I'm going to get you to pour some butter into here for me.
More butter?
Yeah. Just pour.
All of it? All right. That's the goodness right
there. So then you season it a little bit with some, a little bit of lemon.
Now, Chef, I don't know if you grabbed this off of Andrew Schultz's desk, but what are we going to do with the Tabasco?
We're going to season this with a little bit of Tabasco.
Okay.
And then we're going to take, these just aren't quite soft enough.
You are multitasking, my friend.
Well, it's part of being in a kitchen, I think. So we're going to, unfortunately, not get to finish plating this because that asparagus isn't going to cook.
Okay, that's okay. We're going to do it after the break, so we have a little bit more time.
Sure.
We want this to cook to perfection. Okay, now, do you like cooking with beer? This is good
Love
complimentary.
cooking with beer.
Yeah.
Love cooking with beer. So much fun. So many different flavors you can play with. So many different subtleties and nuances and things you learn through trial and error, and at the end of it, worst case, you're left with, a little over a pint, and it sort of softens the blow if it doesn't work out.
Exactly. Wash it down.
Exactly.
All right, at the BMO Centre Stampede Park, Friday and Saturday, Calgary International Beerfest. It is the 10th anniversary. We're going to continue to plate this and see how this delicious pork chop looks. Thank you so much, Chef.
Thanks for having me.
From Craft, it's great to see you.
Awesome.
Yeah, beer for breakfast this morning. Yanni, I don't know if you can top